Title: Riding the Final Wave. Ex-Tennessee lawmaker, Roy Herron, loses the battle to jet ski accident. TLDR. Revered Tennessee politician Roy Herron, after a 26-year service, meets an untimely end, succumbing to a jet ski accident. A jet ski mishap on July 1 sent him spiraling into serious internal injuries, to which he ultimately surrendered on Sunday. As the news broke, condolences from friends, family, and political allies poured in, painting a rich tapestry of Herron's life, one where law, divinity, and dedication intersected. Full story. Picture this: a dapper Tennessean politician, 69 years young, out with his family, enjoying the great outdoors. Unexpectedly, he collides with another jet ski, inflicting him with internal bleeding and extensive injuries. Sadly, that was Roy Herron's last summer outing. The Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency is still in detective mode, but the hows and whys don't change the fact: Roy Herron, the Democratic stalwart, has jet skied into the sunset. But, did it have to be this way? Herron was not just a politician. He was also an ordained Methodist minister and an author who liked to ask tough questions, like, how can a Christian be in politics? Maybe, if he was still here, he could have penned another poignant one: how can a jet ski change the course of Tennessee politics? He passed doing what he loved most, spending time with our sons and their friends in the Tennessee outdoors where his spirit was always most free, his wife reminisced. Herron's work-life balance game was always on point. For him, skipping a day at the session was as rare as a Tennessee snowstorm, only making an exception for his youngest son's birth. Now, isn't that commitment goals? Light brown skin. His colleagues across the aisle, despite political disagreements, couldn't help but sing Herron's praises. They describe him as a friend, a devoted citizen, and a dedicated servant. Yet, are these labels enough to encapsulate his zest for making healthcare accessible, or his drive to champion education, victims' rights, and environmental quality? Herron's legacy wasn't confined to his office. Joe Hill, a close associate, recalls an instance where Herron drove 140 miles to be with Hill's family following a car accident, even lending his shirt to Hill's wife in a cold hospital waiting room. How many of us can say we've done something similar for a friend in need? Post a brief flirtation with the governor's seat, Herron tried his luck for the congressional seat in Tennessee's 8th district but fell short. His retirement dream didn't come to fruition, but did that dim his passion? Nope. He rallied his town after a tornado hit, raising over $100,000 for recovery. When disaster knocked, Herron didn't just answer, he opened the door and invited it in for tea. Ultimately, it's not how Herron's journey ended that we should dwell on, but the legacy he's left behind. As John Tanner, a fellow Tennessean, aptly summed it up, it's an overused term, that he was a dedicated public servant, but that really was Roy. He worked tirelessly for causes that he took up, and he had a good heart. So, let's raise a question: are we living up to the Roy Herron standard in our daily lives? How can we better serve the causes we believe in and those around us?